Перевірка. Давай. Так. Як сталося, що я повернувся сюди? А повернувся я сюди, бо я дещо забув забрати. А забув я забрати лист. Да. Це для твого хлопця попереднього стріма. Він нам давав завдання. Це твій лист.
Ah, I see. You found my employees. Two gentlemen with rather unpleasant appearances, crude in behaviour, right? May I ask what happened to them? Or better yet, don't tell. If they're gone, I won't miss them. They were measly lowlifes, not cultured people like us.
Ну, схоже, тобі потрібен новий помічник.
Yes, in fact I do. Are you interested? You would run a few errands for me, retrieve some relics and other interesting items. For a fair wage, of course. Maybe kill some monsters as well. You know, activities that must be familiar to a seasoned adventurer like you.
Так, зрозуміло, що тобі потрібно.
For a start, you could get me a couple of drowner tongues. You can find drowners near the water, obviously. You seem capable. I'm sure you'll take care of them with ease. I believe that our partnership will be more fruitful than the one I had with my previous employees.
Так, ну, повернемося не тільки за язиками, ще поміняти собі броньку. Бо я вже сказати. Качався, а поки що не знаю.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Може це зможе натягнути, хто знає так. Це залишається. Хоча, я, напевно, мені не так потрібно лікування, як лікувати і броні. Повертаю, це потрібно. Пальчики нехай залишають. Так, у мене зараз їх 2. Тільки він просив по завданню. Ага, ще 4. Там, по-моєму, ще око слізняка. А далі вже не пам'ятаю, що його там треба. Да, анімація від третьої особи, ну така собі.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
Ага. Так, що у нас з релігією? Де можемо додати таку трошки збільшити наш урон. Відкриємо і глянемо. Давай це все. Так якщо що, їх можна без проблем назад давати. Угу. Та нової роди, на жаль, у мене не вводиться поки що. Да, піти до качей поки що.
Oh, hello there.
Здорово. Так, нормально. Ага, да, і нам ще пару місць зайти, але поки що там. Я щодо справи.
Yes?
Я принесу зяків, як ти просив.
Those are reasonably fresh. Good work. Here are your coins. Now, I need the eye of a Marrowgast. With such a delight in hand, one can see ghosts and other ethereal and invisible creatures. I know Marrowgasts were seen in the swamps near Kuanacht. Perhaps you can find them elsewhere too.
Так.
Yes?
Отримай.
Let's see. My former associates tried to trick me with a cow's eye. Those idiots really thought I wouldn't know the difference. But this is the real deal. Here's your payment. Now, let's see if you're really worth anything. I'm sure you're familiar with Four Dwellers, the ancient four-armed creatures wiped out by Arthur and his army.
Так.
Great! You can still find the remains of Four Dwellers in Avalon. And it just so happens that their index fingers make excellent protective amulets, warding off the weirdness and diseases. The problem is that I don't know where to find the well-preserved remains of a Four Dweller. I'm counting on you to find that out. Bring me the index finger of a Four Dweller and I'll reward you handsomely.
Ну, досвіду він прям таки конкретно дає. І те, що грошей. Так, а ви пам'ятаєте, де ми останній раз, так сказали, бачили предтеч? Зараз ми туди знову будемо бігти. Якщо завчасно відірвати йому палець було неможливо. трохи не вистачає, щоб його тут. Як я промазав? Чуть утонув. Треба ж таки. Так я би по пляжу більшість часу пробіг, тому що плавати тут дуже довго і нудно. Так, хлопці, я бачу. Чому б ні? Чому б ні? Непогано. А ось і він. І всі спать. Говорити, снів відірвати коли. Оп. А який саме палець відірвати нам не показували? І взагалі він виглядає ніби пустим. Тому щось відірвати. Топор. Буде швидше. А тут я в сховався перекинув. Ага. Одноручно, я таким не користуюсь. Нормально. Хоча я не користуюсь. О, тримай свій пальчик.
Yes? You really did? Of course I still need to examine it thoroughly to confirm it belongs to a floor dweller, but it looks exactly like the diagrams. Here's your payment. You've earned it. Don't have a job for you, right?
Можемо це купити.
Nice to see you.
Я купив реліквію, торговець. Ти можеш щось з нею зробити?
Aye, I'm sorry to tell you, but this here piece is just a fancy trinket. You might as well ask me to hammer a piece of glass. I'm afraid I can't help you there, friend.
Ну, як ви зрозуміли, нас обманули. Так, ладно. Закриємо це завдання.
Hold your ground, men.
Оп. І швидко закінчився. Так, це мені не сюди. Почерку. Витривалость вона просто моментально відновлюється. Така прикольна броня, ось чому я майже її так змінював. Бо повністю прибирає проблеми з витривалістю. О, наші челі. Тебе.
Damn it, I should have guessed she'd hire you. I was hoping she'd notify the keepers and then just forget about me after a week or two.
Я так розумію, ніхто тебе не викрадав.
Clearly, I was considering making a deal with one of the local gangs to stage an actual kidnapping, but I thought better of it in the end. They're not exactly a trustworthy bunch. I didn't want to disappear forever, but I was afraid they might do their job a bit too well.
Я бачу, ти у тебе відчудовищність.
Oh, you have no idea. I had to get away before Alyssa drove me completely mad. There's never a moment of peace with that woman. I'm finished with her, with everything. I'm starting anew. Maybe in Timberwall, Farsha, anywhere really. She can do whatever she wants.
Ти за неї хотів зникнути, так?
Oh, please, you know my wife. She even dragged you into that entire debacle with the mansion. Now she has decided she wants to stay here, to leave Camelot, leave our entire life behind and move to the middle of nowhere. And I bet in 2 months you'll want to move again, maybe to the Forlorn Swords or somewhere equally absurd. I just can't take it anymore. I'm too old for this. I want a loving wife, a family, some damn stability at last.
А навіщо тоді одружувався?
When I arrived in Camelot, I had money, but I lacked useful connections. The Morays were an old and well-respected family on the edge of financial ruin. Our interests were aligned. As for Alyssa, she was young, beautiful, and, well, we barely spoke before the wedding. I thought it was their strict traditions, but really they probably didn't want her scaring me off. I hoped she'd settle down eventually, but these people, they're just different. All they care about is outdoing each other.
А, чого ти її просто не кинув?
Leaving a woman like Alyssa isn't that simple. Her family would ruin me, and I provided them with the means to do so. Believe me, it was simpler to cut my losses, grab what money I could, and start over as far away from them as possible.
А, що у тебе з рукою?
I cut off my finger, just in case someone did come looking. I hoped they'd find it and bring it to Alyssa as proof that I was gone.
Випій, поки в тебе заряджене не почалось.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I guess I didn't think it all the way through. And I wasn't expecting it to hurt so much.
Можливо, вона цінує тебе більше, ніж ти думаєш.
No, she doesn't. She's only interested in having a husband who fulfills her every need. In her eyes, our marriage is perfect. Or at least it's perfect for someone like her. Look, my parents had a loving, harmonious relationship. That's what I wanted for myself. But when that didn't happen, I chose to marry to improve my social standing, hoping love would eventually come. It never did.
А ти про це з нею розмовляв?
No, I haven't, because I know she's just not the right person for me. I don't love her, and she doesn't love me. And believe it or not, I think she deserves more than that. She just hasn't realized it yet.
Ну, твоя дружина послала мене за тобою.
Just tell her I'm dead. Say, my body was eaten by bears or something. Please, if I go back, we'll just both end up miserable forever.
Ну, добре, скажу, що тебе медведь виїпав і з'їв.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You don't know how relieved I am. Trust me, Alyssa will be better off. A young widow who lost her husband in the south will be the talk of the court. She'll find a new husband in no time. Well then, farewell. No offense, but I hope our paths never cross again.
І він з'їбався. Ми тут можемо чилити пошасти. Розумій, стінка була цікава. Так. Льон! Який ти неочікуване. І ти не... Я вже забув, що таке може тут гуляти. А, тут. Я живий. Тим можна порозмовляти зранку, він там добуває так сказати, статую короля Артура. Так сказати, його можна типу просидити, типу, ти що, це ж неповажно, так робити, скаже, їм похрен, гарне, так сказати, каміння, чи просто валяти. Яка цікава інтеграція. Так. Ти працює, прийде. О, я трохи вже наступний рівень. Білку брати не буде, але можете ще будуть тримати футбол. Поклик вовка, так сказати, є досягнення, при якому викликаючи вовків, треба вбивати інших вовків. Ого. Твоїм референсом, будь ласка, я даю повний тобі дозвіл, Фокс, на те, що бути твоїм референсом, так сказати. Я з бойків. Ас. Де я? Ага, я там, де і... Ідіть спробувати купити. Оленя! Це вовки. А ну-ка, у мене мана виступ. Давай. Давай на резину. Загризнемо. Так, і десь у цьому радіусі повинен бігати олень. О, ні, це не олень. Це вовк. Да, мене закліпало. Ці хріни дуже неприємні. Як бачите, вони вовков на раз-два розносять. О, а тепер те, кого я тут шукаю. І готов. Мені дуже голова на яку оленя там на стову схоже. Так, а далі сказати дамі, що ми знайшли його мужа. Ось вона з цим робить, що бажає. Я колись з одноручкою грав, мені вони давали більше протратити, бо я їм не завдавав багато сказати шкоди. А з двохручкою, та йоперне бабай, майже двох ударів розношу. О, тікає мене. Натякає. На свою присутність. Можна ще оленя? Ага. Ну, майже всі фрагменти, які мені потрібні, рогів, щоб там пришвидшитись трохи. Пустий. Вода ж. Воно хворе. Воно просто хворе виглядає. Бо я вже б дивився. Може до вас погані новини. Добре.
Well, you're back, but I see that you're alone. Surely a few mere bandits didn't outwit you.
Шкода, але твого чоловік мертвий.
He's... What? But you promised to return with him. And the bandits, didn't they want money? And his body? Surely you didn't just leave him there.
Ні, в мене тільки палець залишився. Все, що висрав ведмідь.
Oh, gods. That's dreadful. My poor Duncan. Do you think he assumed I wouldn't send anyone for him and attempted to escape on his own? He could be so foolish. Sometimes I felt as though he had absolutely no faith in me. What am I going to do now? Returning to Camelot will be utterly insufferable.
Ну, принаймні ти будеш в центрі уваги.
Indeed. Losing one's husband to bandits in the untamed south does have a certain novel tragedy compared to, say, a hunting accident. Even so, dealing with all those insincere well-wishers who secretly delight in my misfortune is utterly tiresome. I shall miss the simplicity we had here, fleeting as it was.
Все, більш нічого не знаю.
This is a nightmare! Ugh. I should begin packing, and something must be done about this house. Goodness, I don't even know where to begin. Would you like it? I could part with it for 500 gold coins. Does that sound reasonable for a house?
Забирай 500 і вали звідси.
Oh, splendid! Huh. Maybe I'm not as bad at this entire money thing as I thought. You can have the house. And I will be leaving. Ugh. I need to prepare an entirely new wardrobe for the mourning period. Farewell, then. I doubt we will ever see each other again, but if you're ever in the capital, please refrain from trying to contact me.
До речі, можна замотити, але ні, я вам не раджу. Я не раджу вам з ним зв'язуватись взагалі. Так, далі я хотів у гробницю доброго друїда. Ага. Сидів, я ти думав, що я тебе не помічу, так? Виробничі доброго друїда зовсім не добрі створіння. Зовсім не з добрими настроєм. Ой. Щось із неї швидко. Звичайно, не дуже злі. Номер 30, це важливо. Так. Давай тут без цього. Угу. Якісь експерименти чел проводив. Може, ці створіння і були дітьми, хто його знає. Ага. Угу. Ну, дає 5 золотих за кожну вбитому. Але мені більш короткий подобається, є шанс більше нанести. Так, а в мене цікаво, скільки в мене шанс і світу. Бажано його підвищити. Подивимось. Рівень, дякую. Ай, ідете боляче б'я. Угу. Закрий, щоб не надуло. Запись. Набір бойового нага. Скриня за скрині. А... Лист подяки за те, що дитину врятували. Лист подяки від дитини. Знову лист подяки. Лист подяки, що типу, ну мені досі не подобається друїди, але дякую. Знову лист подяки друїдам. Так, це, так сказати, тут він описує, що перші столкнулися у їхню деревню з цією хворобою. І, так сказати, ця хвороба старується тільки людей, а вона чомусь не перекидається на тварин, це він помітив. І, по-друге, нічого з його засобів не спрацювало, тому він пішов, так сказати, до магії, здався, причому, напевно, навіть забороненої. Да. Проти нього нічого не працювало, тому він пішов. Створив ритуали, так, бачите, це навіть теж не допомогло його, так сказати. Власні ці його й добили. Виходить. Так. В цій стороні я хочу. Нічого тут не пропустив. Здорово, хлопці.
Where could Bridewin be?
Великий бац. Ммм. Ммм. Оце я розумію, дубинка. Тільки щоб активувати здібності, треба сила до 12 про. Що ти? Ніх мудрий. Трість була такою, бо сила його на долю Авалона, ім'я шану і будуть шукати знання. У нас только будет. Ага. Цікаво. Влучання під час приголомшує її. Ну, знов таки, мене не вистачає сили. Далі силу вкачу. До речі, я ж так не прокачав. Силу. Не вовки. Почнемо поки свої. Де Бог бачить цього. Чого-то. А, я бачу його. Так. Блін, мені за ним ще бігати. Розбирай. Угу. Тут нам підказують, що робити. Тобто піти і кожна мета, віддати свою благодать. І ми... Є рейтинг, так. Дякую за вашу працю. Тут і підписано, що треба нам. Це мені найлегше, тому що в мене завжди є, зазвичай є те, що треба. Так, ось у нас 3. 3 амулета, і з цього 3 можна зробити 1 справжній. А ну-ка нагадай, що за кільце. Це цікаво. Угу. Добре, що в мене знов щось.
Check it out. They did it. Somebody did it.
Impossible.
See, someone's here.
Damned morons.
Nobody could be stupid enough to actually fall for this.
And yet,
Hey, you there. We can't exactly see you because, you know, we're dead, but we can sense that you're here, so...
Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
is that what we called it? I can't believe this shit. They actually fell for it. I can't believe it.
I know, right? Traveller, the knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that...
You can kiss our dead magical asses and get the hell back to wherever you came from. Now scram.
А ось тому і друїдів ніхто не любить. Ось чому їх і ніхто і не любить. Взяли, розвели як лоха і сидять і ржуть. А що це таке було?
Oh yeah, I forgot. They always need answers, don't they?
Right.
What did you expect? A monster fight? Some grand artifact to carry you back home?
Ну, скарб було б непогано, чесно.
Yeah, you people and your treasures.
You remembered to take something with you?
Not really.
Here. Here's your artifact.
You must carry it with you at all times or else. I can't. I just can't. Yeah. Now scrap.
Десь тут одразу сталося деталь, аж почервоніла. Добре, ще на руку не насрали. Возьми. Розберіться. Цікаво, що у ведмедя, так сказати, м'ясо оленя чомусь. Там щось стерчить, чи мені тут? Таке щось стерчить. Детство на крови. Ну да. Більше б'є тільки коли у тебе мало хп. Цілі білди можна створювати на те, що у тебе мало хп. Гра до цього прямо спонукає. О, це ж туманник тут. Вейпер! Вилазь, вейпер! Давай сюди. О, ще один вейпер. Блин. Лок божевільний. Ага.
Oh, you're finally here, but our crows are not. I don't know what could have gone wrong. Maybe I misheard. Maybe I mixed up the names of the villagers. Oh no, they're here, aren't they?
Прямо позаду тебе.
You won't get me. Over my dead body.
That can be arranged. However, it just so happens you're too valuable for us to simply kill you.
I'm not going with you. You won't take me alive.
Calm yourself, Vidar. You know exactly what you did, and why you'll cooperate with us willingly. Well done, Hatchling, for bringing Vidar to us. Your efforts will not go unnoticed.
А що тут коїться?
Exactly what it looks like. We're taking Vidar. He's far too valuable to simply let him die. I'd advise against interfering.
Ну, ми прийшли, щоб вас прикінчити взагалі-то.
Perhaps you'd like to learn just who you're risking your neck for. Vidar probably spun you some tale of being a harmless Pict, a scholar of the weirdness, Captured by cruel bandits?
Типу так.
So Vidar's a scourge to his own people. He's been hunting his own kin for years. He's the one driving the Picts from the region. If you support him and let him go, you may as well start hunting them yourself. The two of you can enjoy your genocidal romance together. And meanwhile, Avalon will lose the only force capable of fighting the horrors of the weirdness. Frankly, it's quite reckless.
Це правда?
The only ones I killed are children of Morrigan. Yes, some of them were Picts. Once you swear yourself to that wretched order, you stop being human. That's why they lured me here, don't you see? I've slain those who murdered my kin, not the other way around.
Ah, so this is the bedtime story you tell yourself so you can sleep at night. How quaint. I only kill the wicked. I only hunt the guilty. Sure. Tell me, Vidar, when did you start deciding who still counts as human? That sounds worse than anything the children of Morrigan ever did.
Що ви плануєте з ним робити?
Oh, nothing terrible. Since he's been thinning out his own tribe, those best versed in the weirdness, we'll use him as a bargaining chip. We'll hand him over to his kin and let them decide his fate. In return, we hope to gain a scholar of the weirdness willing to work with us of his own free will. It's not a bad solution, wouldn't you agree? Believe me, we don't have to be enemies. In fact, we can help each other.
Як ми можемо допомогти один одному?
The children of Morrigan are dedicated to Avalon's well-being. Naturally, we operate from the shadows. We've long realized that working that way yields better results than marching under Camelot's banner in broad daylight. That's our purpose. Securing resources like scholars of the weirdness, guiding those in power to serve the people's needs. And we need more wise souls to join our cause. So, are you interested in joining our organization? Ready to take on the mission of restoring Avalon? All it'll cost you is leaving Vidar in our care.
Ну, якщо ви не збираєтеся убивати, записуйте.
Very wise. Edgar, please take our guest to a safe place. I'm pleased you're with us, Hatchling. This is Luth, your new superior. From now on, he'll be assigning the tasks you need to complete the rise within our ranks. If you do well, we'll meet again soon. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must tend to our Pictish guest.
From this moment on, you are mine. So listen well. The place we're taking over has some vermin holed up. Nasty types. The kind you don't waste any time talking to. They need to be dealt with before we move in. And I've got no interest in handling that job myself. Also, if you find anything interesting, bring it back. You'll take care of it for me, won't you, Birdie?
Я пішов.
Off you go, Birdie.
Навчи курити через маску. Дуже треба. Це ж охрененна здібність. Майже в одному і та саме. Це мені навколо. Так, таке навколо. До речі, Фокс, якщо тобі потрібні самі якісь саме референси, які мені малювали, я можу тобі скинути. Або навіть замовити тобі якийсь референс. Ну, а знову ж таки, так сказати, не дуже якісної роботи, бо за високу якість видають гроші від вас. Я не хочу партію регіонів, отстаньте. О. Ющенко, це ти?
You, this, take. An invitation. The Queen. Her word. The highest law. I am a servant.
Зашибись. Бабагу яким щось підтерли. Угу. Так. Туди. Да, не пощастило мужику. До речі, дуже погано відволікають. Хоча я не можу впасти по ньому. Ведмедя, це треба... 3 ВБшні. Ні. Печера поки не треба. Так, по одному находу. Наступного теж багато рівня. Там. О. Майже вбив. майже вбив. Ага.
Keep your wits about you. I'm not beaten yet. You'll regret this.
Блин! Разносит
Did that hurt?
Друга спроба.
What's that noise? That's all you've got? Your road ends here.
О. Якраз вчора він одноручний. Фізична шкода на 5%. Мені навіть на нього не вистачає. Так, це на наступну локацію до цього планую йти. Там далі вже по основному завданню можна йти. Ага. А можна ще в стародавну печеру вернути. А от. А скільки в мене. Наче багато. Дорогие печеры. Там всего лишь. Не заважаємо. Там справді. Так, тут. Дайте. Я відняв. Спасибо.
Careful. This place remembers everything. There's nothing for you here, Wanderer. The doors are closed. And if I couldn't open them, you won't either.
Я таки впевнений, а я відчиню. Ти хто?
Tyrannus of the Thoid tribe, Dalriata. And you?
Приємно познайомитися.
Likewise. Great minds think alike. And apparently they're drawn to the same places. If you're set on going further, you'll need every bit of life force you have. A curse for killing a member of the Thoid tribe could take half of it.
Що це за місце?
I thought that since you're here, you'd know what lies behind these stone doors.
Ти навіть не знаєш, що я можу.
Many have tried. I thought I was worthy, but I keep failing. I've been camped here for 3 moons. There's no life for me outside this cave. If I can't get through, this is where my story ends.
Що мене чекає за цими дверми?
A meeting.
Що мене там чекає?
It is death and magic. It draws its power from the ancient mist. Of those who went hunting for it, only a scant few ever returned to their tribes. Look for the mist, and in the mist for antlers and an evil eye. They say its feet don't touch the ground. Though those are the words of the madman who somehow survived an encounter with it. We call them the Mist Bearers.
Полюж за туманоносцем?
Everyone from Thoid wants to face one of those wraiths. And I'd love to get my hands on one of their corpses. Those are priceless and can be used for strong magic. If you manage to slay the Mist Bearer, I'll pay you in gold for everything you bring back. At least I'll get something out of this pointless mission. Then maybe I'll invite you to further collaboration.
Що ти маєш на увазі з приводу співпраці?
Return alive and you'll find out. Good luck, Wanderer. May fate be kinder to you than it has been to me.
Добре, поїхали. Так, разумею, всюди ходять, бувають, сьогодні у варту взяв, сказав, да ви заколебали і запечатав на принцип, щоб тільки він міг відкрити. Здорово, Костян, как справа? Костян аж двох розніс. Ох, Костян. Уміє, коли захоче. Беру. Беру. То чого дамочку ради приколу не дадуть. Я кожен раз підіймав. Вийду подихати свіжу повітря, прямий прокачати рік.
The air changed the
Бо
moment
в
you are...
печері так сталося я не можу. Угу. А скільки я вже гнарою, 37,70.
The air changed the moment you arrived.
Полі таки непогано. Ага. Наносим. Давай. Олег. Ого. Так. Давай стукай. Я просив один раз стукнути, а не дві. Тобі тебе сильніше. Під похород зробив. Ага. Непогано тут. Сторону. О, те, що мені треба. Прикольно. Ну, дуже пафосний, але довго ми на ньому не затримуємось. Так я его довольно активно, якщо звичайно. А ти це? Доволі такі бідні речі дають.
Careful. You did it. Impressed. I wish I'd been the one to face the mist bearer, but I bow to the one who managed to slay it.
Ой, стрибай свою течку.
Excellent. And here's your reward.
А що за дальша співпраця?
Yes, I did. With your courage, you've proven yourself a worthy candidate for the ranks of the Alchemists Guild. And to be honest, it's been a long time since I've felt this confident about a new guild member. So, if you're interested, I might have a few assignments for you. What do you say?
Я в справі. А що мені робити далі?
We have a valuable member, a researcher of the weirdness named Eckhart from Connacht. A very wise man. I have my own mission to complete, so finding out why he hasn't contacted us falls to you. I'll mark his workshop on your map. If something unfortunate has happened to him, at the very least, recover his research. Let's meet at the statue of the Morning Harpist in Connacht.
Ага, добре. А ну-ка. Святилище меда. Вони медмедя. Ти показав, що ти був агресивний. Був так був.
Please, state your...
А нагороду за розбійників.
Again? You really...
За ватажка розбійників. Тримай голову.
Well, well. The famous Bromar. No face and no life. That savage wiped out an entire unit of Camelot's infantry. But he couldn't take you down, huh? It's like the gods themselves made you for the job. Though I'm not sure which ones. In any case, you've certainly earned the gratitude of the capital. You are truly remarkable. I've never met anyone with such an insatiable thirst for blood. I almost wish there were more bounties left. But alas, you've handled them all. Please, take this as a token of Camelot's gratitude. And keep up the good work. I hope it brings you as much satisfaction as it does me. Go, the hunt awaits.
А що ти мені дав? Ага.
Always good to have a little rest.
А це. Треба. Мені треба використовувати. Поки залишу. Ага. Поки що. Хай. Я забув, треба взяти. А взяти мені треба ведмежеву костку і... І фрагменти рога. За чайками не хочу. З чайками розбиратись. Так. Арелі. Додати. О.
I
Від нього мені взагалі нічого не треба, так тепер цього сходити і побудити. Ритуал пішов по на одному місці. Ходить. Щодо друїдів.
Yes? How did it go?
Ну, коротше, мене розвели як лоха.
Bastards. If this is how they behaved when they were all still alive, it makes more and more sense that people got fed up with them. But I don't get it, you know? Think about it. You have all this knowledge. You're practically a god among men, and yet you treat them like this. Why wouldn't you let the chosen few in on the secret? Why wouldn't you share the mystical arts? Or even just let them observe? How are we supposed to figure these things out for ourselves? It would have been beneficial for all of us if their writings, their rituals, and their deeds weren't written in code. If they were easier to understand.
Ну, щось вони мені дали, тримай.
Mistletoe? Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk, and a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge.
Ще там з ритуалом щось не так стало.
What? Changed? Changed how? Is it bad?
Ну, виглядає там взагалі тепер не дуже.
Oh no. No. This is not good. Shit. We already have the undead, the weirdness, and the Del Rita to worry about. We don't need yet another problem on our hands. Besides, it's a known druidic site. What if news of something happening there reaches the Red Priests? They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining druids. If they find out about my interests, I'll be done for.
Що нам тепер робити?
We don't do anything, because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him reverse this somehow.
Здається, я знаю, хто нам може допомогти.
You do? Oh, that's a relief. I won't ask any details. In these circumstances, the less I know, the better. Just tell them they have my gratitude. Please let me know when it's done. Otherwise, I won't be able to focus. I just hope nobody gets seriously ill right now.
До речі, до цього можна і раніше підійти і показати молі. Він скаже, там нічого страшного не повинно бути статися. Так що, раби на здоров'я. Та ти знаєш, що станеться прикол просто. Вирішив далі тягнути. Так. Оленя. Давайте спочатку прибуємо оленя. У нас небо, які як прискорить. О! Аж 10%. І вже можна відчути, якого він прискорено тепер бігає. Так. Ага, я забув, отут треба з ними розібратись. Так, до світовича медику. І там якраз поряд із завдання буде. Давайте ми вже будемо наступні локації.
What's that noise?
Да-да-да, давай. Ой. Это так склався. Від сіньки заходити.
Someone's out there.
Ой. А попереду ти ще стріляєш, не
Your
можна?
wealth is ours.
Оп. Ходиш. Погодь. Ага.
What's that noise? Who
Ну,
goes
знов
there?
більше шкода. Угу. Теж винуватий. Де він? А, ось він. Заклик, типу, маревом. Географія. Прошемілю. Ага. тебе. Знаєш. Это народний переклад. Угу. А, все дорога. А, є це добре, але є дамаг. Так. У нас, здається, хтось тут ще гуляє. Знову, зрозумів. Ви зрозумів. Дякую, що натякнув про себе. Що? Ага. Було б прикольно, але для мага що сила, що інше, наприклад. Що скажеш, Артур? Навіщо було потрібні кромлейхи?
That's a question better suited for Merlin if he was still around. I always thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that. Gave me an entire lecture about the delicate balance of life and death, how they are intertwined within nature. That, he claimed, was what the Cromlechs were meant to be. The heart of their power. A place where it could be harnessed and cultivated. Still, he never invited me to any of their celebrations. He always did hate when I was right.
Що скажеш про туманності?
Not much. I never encountered one myself, but I heard stories about them. Mist bearers, like most creatures on this island, emerged from the weirdness. They were always drawn to magic. The druids believed they fed on it in some way. Merlin forbade his apprentices from hunting them. Druids were too valuable to our war effort to be distracted by such pursuits, and they were meant to carry on Merlin's legacy should he fall. What became of them after the war, I do not know.
Треба з друїдом розбиратись, чи... Ти хто швиденько заб'ємо, чи... Поговоряти, чи що? Площадь.
What's that noise? Who goes there?
Ага. Наступний.
Someone's out there.
Ядрить. А, ось так. Я думав, я тебе в землю вже лашматив.
Someone's out there.
Коротше, це ізгої тільки Моргану вони яка захватили баштою вирішити на цим. Ну і отримали від мене, так сказати. І тепер можна повести, що ми закінчили. Ех, але... Бій. Ти ж вміє бігати.
You're back. How are things going?
Готово, в принципі, ось щоденник.
Looks like the little bird is starting to grow its feathers. Let me take a look at that. Interesting. So, in the horns of the south, there's still a guy named Froth. He's not the sharpest, but he thinks outside the box. With the right push, he could be useful to us. He'll never be a child, but the role of a mole would suit him just fine. Have a chat with him. Drop a hint here and there. Plant the seed. We'll handle the rest later.
Потрібна своя людина у фортеці?
Knowledge is power. Or something like that. We've always had trouble infiltrating what goes on inside the keep. Now, given the turmoil that prevails in the south, it would be good to be a few moves ahead of the rest.
Можна було легше вийти. А моя одна дамочка, ви з нею могли б домовити. Вона б, напевно, навіть і проти не була. Ну, ось, от щось тут є. Опана. Це немає. Бережно спуститись сюди. Не вдалося. Шукаємо інше місце, де спуститися. Здорово. Потрібно допомога. А проводив ритуал і сталося, коротше, якась хрінь.
And I gather it was supposed to happen? Oh, don't worry, I'm not judging. What you do in your spare time is between you and your conscience. Anyway, please continue.
А Карамех вроде так ніби і з'явився просто з саду.
God's damned southern druids. I dread to think what they were doing in that place. Don't worry, it's probably nothing a good cleansing can't fix.
Можеш це зробити?
I guess I could, but what's in it for me?
Хоч сиру.
Now you're talking. Right. If you don't mind, I'll take my payment up front. Splendid. Meet me at the Cromlech. I will need your assistance with the ritual.
Можна йому пригрозити, що там у нас сидить взагалі-то черпет, так сказати, дядька червоний, і він, так сказати, може собі подумуватись альтернативно. Його. Так. Буваю. Тарілка. Навіщо взяв з собою тарілку? Так. Розпізнаєте. Ого. Ого. Блін. Прикольно. Блін, охрененна річ, я, наверное, його навіть візьму зараз. Поміняю канавки, буду з ним бігати. У нього шанс критичного аж до 15%. Конкретно. Міщі. Дворучний одразу ж. Це ж майже свій хантер, так? Майже свій хантер.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Так, не забуваємо. Це все реліквії. І вставляємо їх сюди. А я його покращити можу. Якраз я не просто так силу прокачали на ній досить. Так, я.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Прикольно. Не подобно. О, так. Побалакати з цим хлопцем.
Let me guess. Camelot, no? Timberwall, also no? So you're not from the north? Ah, of course. You must be from Connacht. I should have guessed right away. So, who's in charge there now?
Нет. Ясно, звідки, чел.
Nowhere? Never heard about it. Must be a shithole like no other. And I think I won't learn much about politics from you. You know, people are talking about rising unrest in the north, and a secret coalition preparing a coup at the highest levels of power. And that whole plague thing is just a tool to reach their final goal. The Red Priests are also trying to get something out of it. And to be honest, it's not gone too bad for them. The druids are out of the picture already.
Таємниця коаліція, заколот?
Well, sure. They want to establish a new order on our island. And it's not clear who's involved in the whole mess. Maybe our captain is even involved. Hell knows. They have their people everywhere. Damn it, you could be one of them too. Although when I look at you, I don't think so. You have such a stupid face. With all due respect, of course.
Ну, це було видно. Мама казала, що я красивий. Я тепер розумію, чого вона обрала саме його. А як мені когось розпізнати з цієї таємної коаліції?
That's the case. Those sons of bitches are good at hiding. They kinda blend in and live among us. It's hard to tell if it's hideous magic or some other tricks.
Ти натякаєш, що хтось ненавмисно спричинив чому?
Wait a minute. I'm not suggesting anything here. I'm just thinking out loud. It doesn't make sense that the plague appeared just like that. Out of bloody nowhere? Hell no. It's a high-stakes game.
Так важко. Ну що? Ти що на кону?
Power over us, of course. Over our bodies and souls. Over Avalon. Over the whole damn course of history.
Знаєш, ти на вигляд не надто розумний.
You see? It takes one to know one. And that means we're just pawns. Folks like us won't change anything. But we have to talk out loud. It suits them when everyone keeps their mouth shut. You know, I've been thinking lately. What if King Arthur is just a stupid fairy tale? What if the nobles and others involved in the whole conspiracy just made him up? And us peasants eventually just started to believe in it. You know, one story for everyone. They drilled it into our heads, and drilled until it finally stuck. And then they built statues, wrote books, and everything else.
Можливо, ти маєш в цьому рацію.
You finally get it. It's just a pity that there are so few like us. Well, we just have to keep going, eh? And while we're at it, I have to get back to work. I'm on duty.
До речі, ж з тобою по справам треба те, що обговорити.
What are you up to?
Тебе обрати, бути, так сказати, інформатором дітей Моргана.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Ми все про тебе знаємо, і знаємо, про що говорив, і тепер ти служиш нам.
Oh, yeah? And why is that, exactly?
Ти справді думаєш, що Моріга змилиться над купкою жалюгідних покидьків?
Now that I think about it, they really weren't much different from the scum we used to hang with the other guards. Maybe it's for the best. Looks like you serve Avalon. If that's the case, I'll gladly work for you.
Це було нескладно. Мені аж подобається ця рукоятка. Можливо, це і є свайками. Вже на нього схоже.
You're back, and something tells me that the matter has been handled. Excellent.
Ну, що далі?
Eager to get to work, aren't you? There's a boy, name of Abram. He fell in with the children a while back. I want you to personally see if he fits in with our lovely flock. If you decide that he doesn't, well, make sure he vanishes. For good. You understand? Perfect. Fly off and have a chat with our young friend. When you're done, either ask him or search what's left of him. Unfortunately, he knows about our next meeting spot.
На жаль, це знову інша локація. Та щоб потрапити в іншу локацію, треба нам вицепити той печ. І не так вже багато. Самі наріже. Точніше витривалості. Так що далі.
Beneath me, sustaining all life. Air around me, inspiring all life. Fire above me, infusing all life. Water within me, soothing all life. Bring deep peace to this sacred...
You have no right to be here. Do you really think you can cleanse the great Cromlech with your filthy soul? Pathetic.
Who do you think you are? My soul will do just fine, arrogant wretch.
You'd know a thing or two about arrogance, wouldn't you, Dressed? I see you haven't changed one bit.
Knowing my name doesn't give you any right to claim familiarity with me.
Oh, I know more than just your name. After all, you once called me your little sprout. I was only a child when you left, but I remember you well. I remember the pain and sadness you caused. I even tried writing to you, begging you to come back, hoping it would make everything better. How stupid I was.
Iona? Is it really you? By the gods. What have you done to yourself?
Me? What have I done? To myself? No, this is all your fault.
Давай, Фокс.
And
Я теж не забором.
you shouldn't put any faith in this one, unless you want to be stabbed in the back.
Чому ти так кажеш?
It's just what he does. He ruins things. My life, my mother's life, for whom we're all just a means to an end. How on earth did you, of all people, escape the child conclave? Why did it have to be you, you worthless traitor?
No matter what you think of me, I will not apologize for surviving.
You bloody well should.
Звідки ти знаєш його?
He killed my mother. He used her, stole her knowledge, and then made her into a showpiece for him and his druid friends to gossip about. And as if that weren't enough, he brought the Red Priests to our home.
That's nonsense. I would never.
Nonsense? And how do you think they found us? The druids wanted nothing to do with my mother until you came along.
То була твоя мати.
She was a Bandrui, one of the few women in history who completed the druidic rite of passage. But instead of being celebrated, she was vilified. The other druids detested her for merely existing. She led a very lonely life, until Drast came along. He was the first one to approach her as a fellow druid, curious about her achievements. Except that was also a damn lie.
It wasn't. I swear it wasn't. I just wanted to meet her.
Shut up! Stop lying!
Тож це не він насправді її вбив?
What difference does it make? My mother was special, and he was a nobody. The bastard pretended to love her, and then just left, discarded us both like we meant nothing. Mother was heartbroken, even more so when she found out that her beloved made a name for himself at her expense. When the Red Priests came, she didn't even put up a fight.
А як ти такою стала?
I wanted to be like my mother, to stop feeling so helpless. But I failed the ritual. I was too angry, too desperate, and too focused on getting revenge on my so-called stepfather. It quickly overwhelmed me. I ended up like this.
Foolish girl. Your mother was exceptional. Just because you're her daughter doesn't mean you could succeed.
If only you were there so I could ask you. But you weren't, because you left us.
Ну, досить з цим. Ми прийшли сюди і взагалі-то очищувати.
Sadly, it does. But there's a different way to do it. I managed to salvage some of my mother's work about the rite of passage. She believed that a failed ritual could be completed with a human sacrifice. A life for a life.
Don't do this, Iona. It will ruin you. Please, you can't let her. There must be something else that can be done.
Oh, you care now. Pathetic. You can stop pretending, Drast. We both know it's not me you're worried about.
Ти хочеш, щоб я його приніс у жертву?
You catch on quickly, don't you? Yes, I want justice for me and for my mother. I want him to pay for his crimes. His measly life for mine. The life that he put in danger in the first place. It's a fair trade, isn't it?
Я тобі не буду у цьому допомагати.
Fine. Then I'll do it myself. I need these stones drenched with blood. His or yours, it makes no difference. I will be free again.
Despite everything Iona told you, you still stood by me. Why?
Це було все правда?
Most of it, yes. I am not proud of what I've done, but I never thought the consequences would be so dire. Thorsha, Iona's mother, was a marvel. True rarity in our lifetime. Female druids are a fascinating subject, yet in most druidic circles, they were treated like nature's mistakes instead of our rightful sisters. I wanted to be different. I wanted to approach her like an equal, and maybe understand how she'd managed to become one of us.
І що сталося?
Thorsha was happy to finally meet a fellow druid who didn't look at her with disgust. She had accumulated a vast amount of knowledge, and she shared it with me, delighted to have someone to discuss things with. We grew close, became lovers. I even tried to be something of a father figure for Iona, although I always felt like she never fully trusted me. Clever girl, my little sprout.
І чому ти пішов?
Because I realized I was growing complacent. A family, a house, a wee garden. That wasn't what I was meant for. I was supposed to be pursuing knowledge and proving to everyone how wrong they were about everything. But I couldn't face Sasha and admit to it all. So I just left. As for what happened afterwards, I just wanted to share my discoveries with the others. But somehow it made Sasha even less of a person in their eyes.
Ти знав, що з ними сталося?
No, I didn't. After the charred conclave, the world became a terrifying place. All I cared about was my own survival. I didn't even spare a thought for Sasha and Iona. It's... I don't want to talk about it anymore, please.
А що воно стало за істотою?
A dryad. A phenomenon that occurs when a female candidate doesn't complete the rite of passage. As you saw, they are extremely powerful. Yet, they are cursed to remain more or less tied to the site of the ritual. I can't help but wonder if the solution Iona discovered would have worked as she claimed. It was not ideal, obviously, but it would still have been a breakthrough.
Ну, мені шкода, що так все закінчило.
But did it have to end like this? I'm sorry, but if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone now.
Закриваємо. Треба нормально спустити. Оп, і ачівка. Він же спати ліг. Добре. Звільнив. Місце від міхів. Що його тут болить? Другий. О, костя не працюють. Здорово. О, садок гарний у тебе. Там квіти садив. Щось продаєш? О, гарбуз, дякую, я візьму тебе. Та я піду. Стоїть, хлібалом щелкає. Нічого у нас залишилось. Угу. Лягу. А каже, що не спить, а при цьому зачині.
I figured it out! I figured it out!
Huh?
The mistletoe! Oh, how could I have been so blind this whole time? It's obvious, don't you see?
Ну, поясни.
They weren't laughing at me, do you see? They were telling me to embrace the part that I play in the world. The part that we all play in the world. Listen, mistletoe was their sacred plant, right? We know it's a parasite, and in extreme situations can even kill the tree on which it grows. Why would you worship a parasite? I finally got it. They realize that if everything goes well, it has minimal effect on the tree. Sometimes it's even able to give something back. Even better, it's evergreen, so birds can feed off it in winter. And even though it's poisonous to humans, druids were able to make medicine out of its fruits. Do you see?
No.
It's so obvious that it's no wonder the answer eluded us all. It's not about the mystical arts, the scrolls, or the rituals. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's about observing nature and drawing the right conclusions. Mistletoe feeds off the tree, but it doesn't just take. It gives back, just like we all do. We always take from something. The trick is to give back more than we take. That's meant to be our role in the world.
Ну, у цьому є сенс.
Yes. It's about understanding our place in the world as parasites, but useful ones. There's no more knowledge to gain besides what's already here. The trick is, we need to learn to see it. Ah, this is my new quest. Thank you for initiating this discovery.
Ну, з Крамлехом вже все гаразд.
There goes another chance to join the guild. I really thought that scroll would be my way in. Instead, it just caused a mess I couldn't even clean up myself. Anyway, what happened back there?
Крамлеха була в'язана з Ладріада.
Oh, now that's just fantastic. Another discovery slipped right through my fingers. I guess I'm doomed to stay here, curing hangovers for the rest of my days. Maybe I'll finally be able to unwind a little. And there's still the mistletoe. I think it has a meaning, and I might be getting closer to grasping it.
А що за гільдія?
The Alchemists Guild, of course. Though it's more of a secret society than an actual guild. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this. But who cares? Taranis is probably right. I'm just not cut out for it. They'll never recruit me, so why bother trying?
До речі, я зустрічався з Таранісом, був тому на Мосі, і він мене запросив до гільдії.
Wait, you're telling me that you killed the legendary wraith he was so desperate to hunt down to prove his worth? Ha! And who's unfit for the guild now, Taranis? I apologize, that was uncalled for. As a healer, I shouldn't laugh at the misfortune of others. But I am only human. Congratulations, by the way. Whether you accepted it or not, it's an honor. One I'm only a tiny bit jealous of.
Чого нового у тебе не з'явилось?
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Поспішаємо з тим, щоб його... Ось туди. Ось тобі гарбузове насіння.
Thanks, but I don't need the whole story on how you got them.
Ну, надто вже густе марево було там, де я його купив.
Sounds about right. Pumpkins grow best in the weirdness. I just hope they'll take root here. You can go now. Come back when they sprout.
I should stay out of trouble.
Тільки в мене сажати. Повинно бути насіння. Має. На мечині щось поводи. На цьому поки що. Наступний раз основним завданням.